What do you bring to the table? This question is a very new question in the dating world, and a lot of women don't understand why men are asking this question. But I'll try my best to explain it. Back in the day, it was known what both genders were meant to do. Men were known to be the warriors, the fighters. They would go to war, they would go to work. We were strong and we went out to do the hard labor. And then the women's role was known as well, right? It was nurturing, be at home, cater to your man, a child rarer. So as a result, men have never needed to ask this question because we just knew what a woman brings to the table. And the women knew what the man brings to the table. We knew we needed each other. To be honest, I personally don't like this question, even in the modern age, but I get it. I wouldn't have asked, my wife during dating, whether it's date 1 or date 20, oh, what do you bring to the table? But I can understand where it's coming from because you wouldn't necessarily ask that question, but you would actually watch to see if that person has something of value that you would want to spend the rest of your life with her, right? Which is what the question, what do you bring to the table, really is asking. But now, you're now go-getters, you're not working, you're now in careers. Men have not changed. We're still doing those things. Men in general do not find those things valuable in a woman or in the person they want to spend the rest of their life with. A man is looking for a woman to nurture, to live with, to have companionship, feminine, to look after his kids. Yes, to cook and to look after the home, to build the home. Right? These are the things that men find valuable because we have not changed. Remember I said in my old video, right, that everything is all about, in general, it's all about the higher percentage. You can always find people who are in agreement with a particular thing, but you have to look at what the majority are saying. While you may have 15% of men who are like, yes, you go girl, you get it, you don't need no man, 80% are still back in the days of old.
So me and my wonderful boyfriend here, we've been dating for over a year now. And as we talk about our future and talks about marriage, we have a little issue here and there. So he's traditional and I'm a modern woman. He feels that I should be at home taking care of the children and that he should be the breadwinner. Yeah. But I think that we should be a unit, that there are no gender roles to what we do. I actually would like to also be the breadwinner. I also feel that we should take care of the children together. One of the biggest issues we hit was about marriage. He thinks that I should take his complete last name. I've talked about hyphenating my last name.
So this is why this question is being asked. You don't want to be feminine. You don't want to submit. You don't want to build a home. You don't want to be in the house. You don't want to be a wife. So what do you bring to the table? The woman is going to go, oh, I have a job. I have skills. I have a career. I make my own money. I don't need a man. And the man's like, I don't find those things valuable. I was watching a video the other day and the woman was like, listen, we're both adults. You can cook for yourself. I can cook for myself. Okay? Why are we treating each other like kids? Why am I cooking for you? You can cook for yourself. You're a big man. You're an adult. I cook for myself and we'll keep it moving.
You know I'm non-traditional. So I don't feel like I have to cook for you. For what? Cook for your damn self. You got feet, right?
So you don't feel like you
and my mom can't stand when I used to date. Can't stand when I didn't fix his plate. He got legs and feet. Get your ass up and fix your own plate. That's so bad, but I don't care. I think it's because it's too traditional for me. I don't like being submissive. I don't like feeling like I'm just like gotta cater to you.
Don't get it twisted. You can still be married and still be gender role oriented and still chase your dreams, right? And when I say chase your dreams, I'm not talking about the dream that abandons your family. If you choose to get married, you must know that it includes sacrifice. But if you want to work, if you want to do something, if you want to run a business, you can still do that in a marriage, as long as you continue to make sure that your family life is first, right? A lot of women these days don't understand the value of family. They go on to work and chase their careers, miss out on relationships, join the feminism movement, and at that point, at the height of their career, is when they're now thinking, oh, maybe being alone isn't all that it's meant to be. The career isn't all that I thought it would be. I want to be with someone now. What I find interesting is that the family life, women no longer value it. There's a time for everything. There's time for college, there's time for school, there's time for uni, right? There's time for everything. There's time for marriage, right? And when you get to a particular age, you should be looking for that. Guys, let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this topic? Leave it all in the comments. Leave a like. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'll see you in the next video.